Is this working? Let me see. Aha! It's working. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. What is up? What is up, everybody? Let me switch back to starting this a little late. ZO2s versus Jordans. Really? I'm not actually playing anything. I got the draft on, but just because I'm a dinosaur with streaming like technology, I'm trying to I just have this on while I'm looking at it. They're doing a Wembenyama appreciation thing right now for anybody who's like watching along with me or something. Look at that man is happy as hell he got sent to the Spurs. That's exactly where he wanted to go. Now, if he stays healthy, his future is made. The literal best spot for him to be in. I know he's gonna have tons of spotlight on him no matter where he goes, but in San Antonio, just great, excellent organization with all of those things and come into play. Keep up the grind. Oh, I most certainly will. That's all we know how to do. It's grind time 24/7. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I've got so much more in store. I be having to watch myself and my focus too much on making some things because I be rushing myself. Like I don't mean to, but then because it's like, oh, I want to get to this one, I want to get to this upload, and I'm not being more careful. I wasn't even planning to do two uploads today. I thought it was just the one, but that craziness. Uh, hey, what's good? How are you doing today? I'm just looking. I'm really excited for what Detroit might do as well. Oh, look at watch Spurs don't pick them. That would be so funny if they don't pick them. Oh, Adam Silver Slipper. Yeah, of course. Lucky bastards. What time the draft? Yeah, the draft is on right now. Oh, thank you for that, Frederick. I try out here, try my best. Chris Paul got traded twice. Keep me awake. It's like 1 p.m. in the morning. 1 p.m. Oh, well, I'll do my best to try to help you stay awake. Look at Wembenyama just taller than everybody. 'What type of outfit? He got like a that suit. That suit is strange. Where's the draft at? I got it. I'm looking at it on TV. I tried to find out if there was a way I could put it on here, but not without copyright and all of that. So if you guys wanted to watch along, it's like if you could find a streamer, see it on ABC. So on ABC for those who still got like TV or look at TV. Does he have a white? So he has a black suit on, but it's like it looked like a robe almost. It's like a suit robe. 8 feet wingspan. I wonder if I could put a mirror on here. Because I would show the draft right here, but I don't know if it'll take the stream down or like some get copyrighted. We got no TVs here. Oh man. Damn. If I could figure something out. Damn it. Let me see if I could turn. Uh, Damn. I'm gonna see if I could try to do something. Can do audio. Hmm. I'm gonna try to do something. If I could maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to turn the camera. See if you guys can at least see this. Let me see. I don't even know if that'll help. Gonna turn it. Richard Delgado, thank you so much for the $2. What shoes are better, PGs or KDs? I'm not. You would know probably better than me because I don't be buying. I had one pair of Jordans in my life, and they got stolen and thrown up on a telephone wire. I haven't had expensive shoes like that since that are like designer shoes or anything. Can kind of see it. I wonder if I could. Yeah, he's real happy. I'm excited for him. Who is this with purple hair? They got the jerseys already. Jonathan Collins, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Sorry. I'm over here sneezing and stuff. Damn Spurs fans, so lucky. Wait, I'm gonna try to make the camera bigger. I don't know if I can make it bigger. Damn it. I can get right. Okay. I'll back up some to like right there. I'll hold it. Second pick. Oh, let's see what they about to do. Oh, okay. All right. Brandon Miller ended up going number 2 because they were. I know people wanted them to get Scoot, but I think Brandon Miller is a better fit alongside Melo. So it looks like Jordan may actually be smart for once. Yeah, I'll try doing as best as I can for all of you. Corey Johnson, appreciate you so much. I got a lot of Mo in store. If I could just get to it in a timely manner, because I don't be schedule has been kind of bad. Yeah, that Paul George comment is ridiculous. I'm surprised he didn't drop in draft stock just for that nonsense. I should. This is probably better if I use my phone to do this because this wasn't a ain't working out too well. Damn, Scoot really fell to number 3. Is she talking to him? I can't even hear him or can't see him. All right, wait, let me. Uh, for you, first bit of the copy and paste, but so thank you, so easy semi. Sorry if I didn't read the messages in time from some people. Yet trying to do as best I can in the NBA field. Why do these kids have these days have these stupid grills in their mouths? I heard looking like grandma's best silver spoon and fork. So, yeah, they just trying to be all flashy and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like part of the culture. A lot of it, basketball synonymous with hip hop and things. I'm not somebody that I ain't too into jewelry or watches or anything. And it's like the type of person you are. I think it is a little bit much at times, but it's I get it at the same time. I if it were me and I was a draftee, I wouldn't be really wearing too much anything but a nice suit. But well, people want to be stylish, I guess. What is all this?
What is all this?
Trailblazers are so stupid. Just rebuild. Pistons fans are crying, but silence. Don't make fun of our pain. I'm hoping we actually trade down, get 2 picks out of it from the Jazz. Damn, that boy Scoot is maxed out. Does anybody see what Scoot wearing? Swagged out in every sense of the word. Look at that, bedazzled as hell. He got diamond camo on. He ain't even leveled up yet. Looking like the White Ranger. Portland, like, what is the point of having two? Like, I don't understand that. Just need to just rebuild, man. Blow it up. No disrespect to Dame or anything. It's just they didn't give him the correct pieces when they should have years ago. And now what? They expect to keep him? They want to contend somehow? Nah. VC glitch. Yeah, he got a ton of VC he just spent on that outfit he got on. Damn it, let me turn this camera around. It's not working. Some of y'all can like watch at the same time. I tried to figure it out. I'm having technical difficulties. I thought I could maybe focus the camera at the screen, but it don't look too good and it can't be still. I hope it's not too much of an issue. Damn it, sorry about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people they don't have the access to and thing. I wish I could show it. This NBA is just so, not just with NBA, but a lot of things, everybody's real particular with this copyright stuff. So, yeah, they were saying Scoot would have been number 1 in any other year. It's just this year you got a 2K created player going number 1. 60 overall. Now Scoot looks like he has a good head on his shoulders though. Like he may be dressing pretty extravagant for the draft, but it looks like he's pretty level headed. Family man. That dude, that is a nice outfit. I'm not a fashionable person. To me, that look pretty damn fly. I don't know. I wish I had that type of fashion sense. I'd just be wearing regular stuff. Yeah, the draft started already. They're about to do pick number 3. like another minute or two. He got boots on. He got some type of designer boot or something on like that. Have a good stream. Keep up the good work. Yep, thank you so much. Definitely will. I'll try my best. He got some grills or something too. Yeah. 2K demigod indeed. All right, Rockets are about to be up next. It's a grill day. How many baddies are watching the draft for next Zion? They scouting up and down the board, probably. Chris Paul, the Pistons for the 5th overall, 25. No, enough. Don't play with my emotions. We've been through too much as it is. I'd rather Chris Paul be sent to Detroit than damn Zion. I don't want no Zion here. I'll take that any day of the week. Oh, here comes actual commish about to come out. The pick is in for the Rockets. Team has been trying to make noise like they can do something despite not having a draft pick. Yeah, Chicago, I haven't been hearing too much noise from them. Especially with that Lonzo Ball situation. That's sad that's going on with that. I don't know. Chicago is a kind of in limbo territory. Stephen A. Smith, he looking damn good, got that pink suit and stuff. This guy got a trade Dame Portland jersey. This other guy that's on 4th pick. Okay, so they got one of the Thompson twins. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that could work. That could work. Now I want to see if Detroit, if we end up getting Cam Whitmore, or we try to. I think the Jazz still had this opening where it were 2 picks. They were offering at like number 6 or number 11. I think if I was Detroit, I would do that. Rockets didn't let me down. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good for them. I like the pick for them. Alongside Jalen Green, Like I could see like Houston is definitely doing something. They've got great core as well. They have cap space. See them making a lot of big moves and things, and like they're gonna come into their own sooner rather than later. If that news about Harden wanting to go back to Houston, if I'm Houston, I'm not taking you back. I'm not messing up what we're trying to do. Top five teams for championship in 2024. Of course, I got Nuggets at the top of the list. I got um I could see Sacramento Kings being up there. I could see I don't know what the Bucks are gonna do. I could still put Bucks somewhere in there. Celtics, I mean I put them up there too, but and I think Suns potentially if they shoot whoever they're up against out the game, but I just see them as like a second round exit at best or something. Are you gonna play 2K after the draft? Oh yeah, I could do that for sure. Yeah, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr., Amon Thompson. Yeah, they got a good core lineup in Houston. And he got boots on too. Yeah, it's really nice seeing the parents as well too. They'll be just as proud, if not more proud, than the kids. Yeah, I'm looking to see what Detroit gonna do. I hope we get like Cam Whitmore. They said something about Jarris Walker. Is that his name? Jarris Walker? I don't. I think Cam Whitmore would probably fit more just in terms of shooting. Detroit, we need shooting. There's some In and Out Burger. I don't think we have that here. Is that something exclusive to like Texas or down south? I think we got some. I'm not sure. Who's Detroit taking? Not sure just yet. I'm hoping maybe Cam Whitmore or they trade down and get two picks in the first round. In and Out in Cali. Oh, okay. I received Devin Booker. You received KCP Kuzma, a couple of second round. Hmm. That's not a for Devin Booker. That's not too bad. KCP plus Kuzma, a couple of second round picks. But it's too bad. I'd be all right with that, to be honest with you. And thank you so much for the $5. Shams spoiled it. Yeah, I'm not even looking at Twitter or anything because like Woj said he wasn't going to be doing the tweets during the draft, but Shams doesn't have any type of regard for law. Like Shams is hungry as hell, so I haven't even been looking at Twitter. That who's is that? Tell me in here who's better. Who do you guys think is better, Shams or Woj? Because Woj was out here like 89 Jordan or 88 Jordan last night and day before. Oh, here come Pistons. Here come Pistons. Asar Thompson? Oh, they're taking the other Thompson twin? Wow, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Wow, I did not see that coming. Woj at least has some respect, self-respect on NBA. So. Okay, yeah, he can. Apparently, Stephen A. says he can shoot better. Asar can shoot better than the other twin, and Detroit does need shooting. Because I thought Cam Whitmore was like the better shooter that's still like in the draft and like the top five, but I mean, as long as we getting some good shooting. Yeah, this is interesting, Joseph. I was not expecting this. Jarris Walker here, but like I guess, yeah, I'm not. I don't know who's the better shooter because I'm just mainly looking at it from a shooter's perspective. If it's just shooting, then okay, because that's something we sorely need. And then, and then even when Adam Silver was up there talking, introduced like the Detroit Pickens or he, of course he messes up Detroit's name, so it's always something. I wonder if they go keep the pick or they go trade it. They probably go end up keeping it. They picked Asar Thompson. Where do is your audience from the most? I think stateside, United States, but they said second most was either Canada or the Philippines, is what it told me, and I was surprised by the Philippines thing. I said that's great, just to have people from other areas watching, especially that far away. That's means a lot. CP3 plus Thompson duo. Mm, I don't know about that. Chris Paul is for the taking. Yeah, he can. Whatever that is going down in Warriors, I guess they see something that I kind of don't exactly, but it could have just like I've seen some people mention it's just probably like in dumping Poole was the primary objective. He's good on defensive end, also averaging 7 rebounds from ranked rookie. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I like that. Because I heard the Thompson twins, it's like they got some good upside, but they were people evaluated them to be pretty raw, and like an experiment, more like a project is needed, and I'm just not too big on hearing about projects for what Detroit currently has and what we should be doing. But if he's good at defense and he's good at shooting, that's two things we sorely need. So I like it. I like it. Oh, somebody had asked earlier, I forgot. They said how I feel about Monty Williams. I really like what I see so far. Detroit hasn't had a name brand coach like this, or like a top elite coach since almost like Larry Brown. Well, I mean, we did have Dwayne Casey, but this was in rebuild mode, so we couldn't really see Casey's true effectiveness with rebuilding team. NBA is popular here in the Philippines. Too many bronzexuals like my uncle. Andrew, that's funny. Oh, they must be big on LeBron, I guess. How much is Poole going to average on Washington? He can average a lot. Ain't nobody there. But I mean, at the same time, he's gonna get focused in more. They're gonna focus in a lot on more on him. But yeah, those Amon Thompson and Asura Thompson are the first brothers in NBA history to be drafted in the top 10 of the same year. That's cool. That's great. Cool. Keep the videos coming. CP3 is smart enough to help a team. His only issue is staying healthy. Yeah, the health is just such a big issue that it drowns out some of the other great things he offers. How I feel it anyway. I see the Pistons if not injured, they might make the play-in at most. Yeah, if we able to make the play-in, that'll be I would be extremely excited. Like either this year or next year, play-in. For 6 minutes. The media takes the Thompsons when it sounds like they were made in a factory. Pistons 30 wins next year. I certainly hope so. Because Pistons were kind of tanking, like more than kind of too. Because there were people who were out for things like just a wrist or something, and they were gone for months, and they just say, yeah, just don't come back. Waiting for my Pacers to pick. Braylon, oh, okay. Looking for the Pacers? Yeah, they should be. They close. Oh, yeah, yeah, they're next. They're literally next right now. Very wise NBA knowledge. Is this your 2K23 my team? Yeah, unfortunately, I spent some money on some of that. When all I had to do was wait for the season or like a month before the next 2K to come out, and then I could have just got all this for $10. 2K is just one big, huge gambling machine almost. I fell for it. First 2K I've ever put money into. But it will not happen again. I'm not doing this again. Yeah, I did get what got robbed with what as Detroit Pistons getting robbed because we got robbed a little bit with that, and I got robbed with 2K. Jazz has so many picks. Yeah, I heard they've developed they're hoarding picks like down. I think who has the most? OKC. I think OKC is just drowning in picks and things. Like they got tons of stuff. Spurs got a lot of stuff too. They've been secretly hoarding picks. What are your thoughts about the OKC Thunder this year with Chet Holmgren coming back? Chet Holmgren may give Wemby a run for his money because I literally forgot Chet existed. He's been out this whole year. This will technically be his rookie year, so we could see like a battle for rookie of the year. Stephen A is talking over the Pacers pick by law. Wow, they go to commercial on the Pacers after these messages. I couldn't even see a Stephen A running his mouth the whole time. My Rock is going to get 35 to 40 wins. I'm confident we're going to make to the play-in at least. Yeah, I hope the same thing for the Pistons. I can see the Rockets doing something too. They got good with Jalen Green, and they're developing a great core there. Pistons barely gonna win 25 games. Calm down. No, we cannot believe that. We have to exacerbate our expectations. I have to hope they win much more than that. They should, damn it. They better. Come on, Pacers. Wow, Pacers disrespect. Yeah, I know. Take I'm sick of commercials, man. I hate commercials. Just show it in the corner. You do it during the finals, or people take a free throw. You want to put the commercial on the. Just do that over there. Tired of seeing all this. Like you just can't stop trying to make money at all periods, 24/7, every second of the day. Opinion on the Detroit's pick. I wasn't expecting them to pick one of the Thompson twins. I didn't think that because I had heard multiple different times and sources people were talking about either getting Cam Whitmore or Jarris Walker, if I'm saying his name right, or looking like Taylor Hendricks or something. Like I didn't see a Thompson twins mentioned too much with Detroit picking, so it's interesting. But he's apparently a good 3-and-D player, and Detroit definitely needs that. I don't see a Comerica. Pacers got Wemby's teammate. Oh, okay. The coverage is better. Yeah. Who's more annoying, Stephen A. or Kendrick Perkins? Kendrick Perkins is way worse. Way worse. Stephen A. has entertainment factor. Stephen A. Like he deserves the amount of money he gets. They work him like a dog. He carries like multiple different shows. He does an extraordinary job. I know he says some dumb takes sometimes and things, but the man is very entertaining. He has talent. Kendrick Perkins just be saying anything to say anything. Kendrick Perkins is he's off one. He's on a perk. I'm on ESPN app, my TV. I don't got a commercial on my. Well, I'm looking at it on TV. They may have like a different assortment of times when they do commercials and things. I'm looking at it on ABC. Detroit needs Jesus. I mean, we didn't have a mayor. We didn't have like the police department one working. Like we do definitely. But I'm really excited for the core and the team that we got right now. Anthony Black was picked sixth by the Magic. I didn't get to see that either because of stupid ass commercial. Kendrick should be fired. Yeah, for that take that he made with that switch switch color persuasions, that's unacceptable. I don't agree. I don't like that race baiting bull crap. Because there's definitely things that come into play when it regards with racism and things that we have to strive to create better norms for people. We have to. It's constant day to day battle dealing with social justice, but don't create stuff where there is none. I don't believe there was one bit of race involved with Jokic's MVP voting until Kendrick Perkins says something. Stephen A. kind of fun. Yeah, Stephen A. is funny. Like he's worth it. He's worth every amount, like every amount of money they pay him. For the most part, he deserves it. Thoughts on Pistons 2023-2024 starting lineup? Like Cade is great. I definitely think a lot of people aren't aware how good Cade could potentially be. He's bulked up a lot, and he was injured. He was dealing with something with his ankle, or like his something one of his legs. It was a shin thing that had been plaguing him since college, and he got season-ending surgery on it, and it's not going to be a problem anymore. So he'll be completely healthy. And there's people's like, oh, well, Cade is injury prone. It's just been that same injury basically. But now that that's gone, I'm hoping that like he's a great facilitator. He was always averaging about like 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists and stuff. So you put him alongside Ivy and then Duran. Duran has to me like great, tremendous upside. Like all of them do, in my opinion. Funny how Jokic proved Perk wrong by winning the finals. Yeah, Jokic was like, okay, you can have that. I'll get this. Like what Jordan said. There's no ads on ESPN, but ads on ABC. Oh, okay. It's being shown on ESPN too. Dang. Yeah, I figured it was. I don't know. I just turned to ABC first. I may just go to that. First pick just happened. Obviously, it was Wemby. Yeah, no surprise there. Spurs fans, enjoy yourselves. Funniest, Mr. Collins. Oh, thank you, Mr. Collins. Yeah, I am quite humorable. Yes, yes. Okay, so Washington got Jarris Walker. Give Poole somebody to play with because ain't nobody there no more. I want to interview you on one of my podcast shows. Oh, that's something. Yeah, that sounds cool. I could be interested in that. Pacers traded their picks. Pacers traded their pick to Wizards. Okay, all right. Cade is gonna compete, no doubt, no debate. We saw effective he was rookie year. Yeah, he would have won rookie of the year, but I think like he was out for a little bit of injury. He technically had certain better statistics his rookie year than the person who did end up winning, but no. And then Ivy and Duran got left off for like they were second team or something or NBA rookie second team, but they could have went first team. But it's Detroit going to have a Pistons shootout to make it playoffs. Pacers traded Lumi. I don't be seeing what's happening because of the way they covering this. I'm gonna have to. Oh, the Cremando. Oh, thank you for the $7. Really appreciate it. If the Raptors don't do something, I'm gonna dookie in my shower and stomp it down the street. Good to hell. Seems a little unsanitary there, but I get the frustration. Raptors, I don't know what Raptors are doing. Raptors are kind of like they're in like a fog. I think they got more going on for them than I think the Bulls right now. Chicago is like definitely I don't know what the hell's going on with them. The Wizards have just been smoking that stank pack. Like I can't even tell you what's going on in DC. I think they're just trying to clear up space and they're just full on and rebuild, like in rebuild mode where they're just, yeah, we're not going to be competitive or relevant for the next few years. So we're just trying to get as many things situated and get things off the books as we can. Every team mostly has to go through something like that. It's just Wizards should have been did this years ago. Now he won't get fired. He got ESPN got a lot of attention. He said that stupid take. Yeah, ESPN got like just garbage clicks and stuff off of stupid criticism and politics that doesn't exist. They don't care about smaller city teams, I swear. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely don't. Like that Milwaukee, they weren't really even when Milwaukee was doing good, so many people are like, who when did Milwaukee get good? You barely people casuals barely knew about Giannis being a thing. And that's just the way the media like they focus in on so many. Even the Lakers before LeBron got there got more coverage than your average small market team. And there wasn't nobody on there. Lakers need a center. Yeah, they need somebody like a center to. I guess Davis is not he if he wants to be power forward so much because he just doesn't want to be center like that. And you just need like a backup center like what they had with JaVale McGee and um Dwight Howard. Because Dwight Howard did some of the best defense I've ever seen on Jokic, but that wasn't Jokic wasn't as good as he is now. He did get a lot better, but I think Dwight Howard could have at least helped do something on that end for Jokic better than what they were doing. Lakers don't get a center or don't trade for one, they're going to miss the play-in and playoffs. When they missed the playoffs that other year, that was hilarious. I did enjoy that. I highly enjoyed that. I wish Toronto was a desirable free agent destination. See, Kawhi was dumb. Kawhi should have stayed where he was at. Because Toronto, you had a great team in place situated around Kawhi. The man gets sent there. He wanted to go to LA originally. I don't know if it was always his intention to go to Clippers or the Lakers, but it was one of the LA teams. And then they just said, we're going to send you as far away from that damn place as possible because we're not sending you to uh, um, a rival. So they sent him to Toronto, and the very year they sent him there, he wins and then leaves and dips. And he's like, bye. You could tell he just did not want to be there. That's a shame because Toronto, and I got most of my friends that I talked to are from Canada. Everybody was high on Kawhi and things. He had it made if he had stayed there. I would have stayed there if I was him. Bro, the D1 Lakers hater, and so am I. I saw an article LeBron wanted to retire in Golden State, but I'm not believing. I don't even know if that's true. If he, I would love to see LeBron and Curry play alongside each other. I wanted to see that in the Olympics. It's just never happened. But it would look too bad. I wouldn't really get upset with LeBron at this point if he were to do that, because it's not like it's he's joining them immediately after Durant left. So, but nah, I don't think he would. There's too many people that would get on him for that. I'm still making that video on why people or why LeBron is probably the most polarizing or hated athlete, just for not reasons as to why I don't like him, because I like LeBron. It's just some things he does I think could have timed that better, could have did this and that better, but the main sentiment as to why people don't like LeBron. And then we lost Gasol and Ibaka. Yeah, yeah, Gasol was definitely, that was a hard loss. Kawhi getting tired of the cold. Yeah, he didn't want to be there as a cold. At least we got to see Curry and LeBron play an All Star game. Yeah, LaFlop the choke. Yeah, a few of the reasons why I think LeBron has a. Let me turn to ESPN. I'm sick of these commercials. ESPN. Oh my God, ESPN got a commercial too. Points bet gambling. Is there never any gambling in sport? Can I look at anything sports without them shoving gambling down my throat? My God. Points bet DraftKings. Get the hell out. Damn. You got Xfinity too. Yeah, I got Xfinity. These remotes be running out of damn batteries too much. Like they back in the day, it's like the remote would just you just use it and it lights up. Well, no, it doesn't even light up. It like glowed a little bit. Whole damn remote lights up and just makes battery life be non-existent. Like, okay, this looks cool and all, but you need to calm down with this. Got to replace these every damn week almost. I don't really like LeBron, but 2013 LeBron was insane. Had me breaking my mini hoop trying to be like him. Yeah, 2013 LeBron, different. He did everything, but I think he shot over like 40% from three or something like that from like I think 2013. I think that was a year. Billions lost gambling. Yeah. And something real quick. Let me go on a tangent. Let me go on a tangent here. For people who have Xfinity, as I saw two of you have Xfinity, does it make sense for them to be saying on demand, but they got commercials on demand? Isn't the whole point of on demand is at demand at this very damn moment? Why am I looking at commercials? I look at on demand to avoid commercials. Then they put commercials on demand. Leave me the fuck alone. Can I watch anything without being bombarded with an advertisement? And then they make it so you can't fast forward either. You forced to look at that. Ooh, bastards. Cruel and unusual punishment. I hate them. I hate them so much. Damn, annoying. Like, oh, you cannot fast forward past this. Shut up. Get off of me. Leave me alone. I pay how much? I want to pay how much a month and I can't fast forward? Damn. Commercials, man. Next to, I don't know what I hate worse. Commercials or flopping. Commercials get me. My blood pressure goes up when I start to. Ooh. I guess that's difficult. I don't know which one to pick. I hate them. I despise both of them. I can't stand it. Maybe commercials. What's on demand? I hate it when they say on demand. Like it's supposed to be commercial free, and the same with free trial, but they ain't got it free. It make no sense. They just playing with people's emotions. Taylor Hendricks at picked by the Jazz. Okay. Then they got the damn they put like you already got the I haven't played and cared about no mobile game in like years, not since like 2012, 2013. But you got the commercials and ads on the mobile game. Why the fuck would anybody want to play a mobile game that has a commercial at the end of every single time you do something? 1-800 Hanson's get it. Delete. Horrible, absolutely horrible experience. Back in the day, channels had to put their own commercial bumpers when you watch them on demand. Now it's basically streaming service. I miss the old Comcast. Yeah, I miss it too. I miss the old remote. I miss how you could actually you didn't have to record things right when it happened. You could be gone out of your room or not home, but the TV will be on for an hour and you can come back and record it and it'll get the whole hour. Now it'll only get the initial point where you press record. Like how do you upgrade but get worse? Ugh. There can be a good commercial. There can never be a good flop. Well, yeah, true. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, flopping is worse. I don't know why commercials just really made me tight just now, but I put it on the list of things I despise. But flopping is always going to be worse. Dallas is picking for Oklahoma City. So they're getting rid of Bertans. Okay. They're putting that in a package for someone to go to 12. It would have been hilarious. No, I would have been pissed somewhat if Dallas they tanked the last 2 or 3 games by sitting Kyrie and Luca. Imagine if they would have randomly got the number 1 pick just for 2 games of tanking. Oh man, I would have been livid if I was like, we tanked all year. You tanked 2 games, you get Victor. Yeah, this could be a whole. Yeah, that rant could have been a whole video. Wimby wins Spurs a chip in his rookie year will be the 2 rookie superstars. Whoa, nah, I don't see that. It's too much. This ain't like what Magic, like what Lakers won with Magic, and they're like they straight up. That was some like sketch how they were even able to get that pick and stuff and win. But yeah, nah. If he did that, I mean, like, damn. Oh, a trade. Oh, Wizards are getting the lot. They're trading that. Wizards up to something. I don't know what they up to, but Cason Wallace going to damn. The man is swagged out. Does anybody see what he's wearing? HPT. What is that? Look at that chain that he has on. This is coming from me, a very unfashionable person. So almost anything that's shiny looks kind of cool to me. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but it looks cool when someone else wears it. Only commercial worth watching sponsorship you did for DraftKings. Oh, thank you for that, Android. Yeah, yeah. I don't care how much money is being offered. I can't promote gambling. I just can't do it. It's just not. It's against my way of life and things. Nothing. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with gambling, but for me personally, especially when you don't know what your audience, there could be younger people watching and things, and I don't personally gamble. I mean, the only time I can ever say I've gambled in my life outside of like loot boxes, which I only did just this 2K22, and those couple times, like I couldn't do that. And there's too many NBA YouTubers that do that as well. Like that, anytime a new 2K comes out, you see the gambling thing. They're like, "Oh wow, a new loot box, trash, garbage. You should be ashamed of yourself." Getting a bunch of these kids to get their parents' credit card and go and max it out, getting this bull crap. The chance to get something. It's like it's not even. It's like different from Fortnite. Fortnite, at least you're getting what you paid for. With 2K and Call of Duty, you're getting the chance to get your ass blasted or to not get something. Never. Stupid. Where's your all NBA flop team? Put LeBron on there, put Marcus Smart on there, put Embiid on there, put hmm, Chris Paul kind of be doing it, but he doesn't do it as much. I've been noticing him. Kyle Lowry does it somewhat, and somebody else. I think it's just those four right now that I could think. Those are like the worst four offenders. I'd have to think some more though. Um, James Harden, yeah, James Harden do it still kind of, and then Trey Young kind of does it. So it's like that's not five, but that's like six, seven. Yeah, I can hear your TV a little. I turned it down. I hope it wasn't too loud for you. The Wizards on some bull this offseason. Yeah, I don't know what they doing. I'm just wondering. Kyrie is a team killer. Craig Thomas said that. Yeah, he's very he dismantles places everywhere he goes, and it don't be working out. It's just I don't know. He's just unhappy with basketball. He's just miserable, Mister Miserable. It's not as miserable as Kevin Durant though, but close. Golden State fans 2010. Who should we get with who's remaining? I don't know. I'm kind of not too familiar with a good amount of the players that's left. But if Warriors should get somebody bigger, they should get a power forward or a center. But I don't know if whoever is still available is going to be too much of a project for them because Warriors are not in the mood for any. Um, they're not in the mood for any type of player development because we see what happened with James Wiseman, uh Poole and Kuminga because I think Kuminga may be gone this offseason. They're just like, hey, get good in this offseason and be on our level, understand the system. If not, we got to get you out of here. Wizards are in their own trust the process. Yeah. I don't think they'll be as foolish as Philadelphia when it comes with that. If that is what they're doing, process has definitely failed horrendously. Warriors need another big to help Looney. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm on Fortnite right now. Yeah, I was playing that a few days ago and streamed it because I thought people like the action that's going on. But whatever people would be more in the mood for me to play, I could re-download Call of Duty as well. But like 2K and whatever, or download 2K23 again, even though the shooting on there is ass. Yeah, and gambling, they're selling you the idea of getting something rather than a product. It's sad. Thank you for looking out for us, Uncle Diamond. Oh no, no problem at all. Like I generally couldn't. I know the money is definitely enticing and things, and especially with situation that I'm in and what we've been going through, but I just couldn't. I can't sleep at night and things just knowing that I'm doing something like that. Orlando Magic select Chet Howard. Who is calling me? Hello?
-2.
I'm in the middle of a stream. What do you mean -2?
-2 for you.
Why?
Because read what I sent you.
Oh, wait.
Anyway, enjoy your stream.
All right. Wait, are you
Oh,
coming
what
back?
are you playing? Yeah, why?
Oh, okay. I was just asking because I'm still online. I don't mind being in the chat or something if you're.
Yeah, just do your stream for now. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna take my time, you know.
All
So
right.
yeah, don't hold up. See
All
ya.
right. I'll see you.
Bye.
Wait, let me switch that. They should be loving the new sports channel. I'm starting to like basketball more. Thank you, Steve-O. I remember you, Steve-O. Thank you a lot for just coming over here. I'm gonna try my best to try to post on my other channel too. It's been real hard. I've been demoralized from doing it just because of the hate speech violation and all that. Because there's a lot I want to talk about there, but Pistons signed Dylan Brooks for $20 million a year. Hell no. Who said that? Is that real? That better not be. $20 million. Hell no. Is that made up? No. Don't play with my emotions like that. Hell no. 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 No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need to hear that. I do not need to hear that. 20 million? No. No, just an idea. Okay, okay. Oh my God. My life flashed before my eyes. Oh my Lord. Is that your boyfriend? Please. We all straight over here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We don't have a problem with people that swing that way. It's just that Commissioner doesn't. Dynamo doesn't swing that way. He's one of my real close friends. I only really keep a small circle of real close friends. It's only like 4 or 5 of them. So we all met on PlayStation when we were 17 on a Transformers game. We were like the best clan in the world. We've known each other ever since. So it's been over 10 years we've known each other. Came to visit me and everything. I see the Nuggets and maybe the Bucks if they get Dame or Heat have a rematch in the finals. What's the other channel, bro? I got it. So, just my name Christian and then Dynamo. So just say Christian then space Dynamo. I'm not too like I'll be putting some of those videos from on that channel on this one sometimes. If you guys are interested in just some, it won't be often though. It'll be like every now and then because I don't want to mess up with YouTube and the way they want things to be. Because they want you to do one specific thing. And I used to talk about anime, movies, music, and things on there. It's too many things. So I was like, every now and then I may put something, maybe once a week or so. Doesn't swing that way. He lets everyone welcome. What's your favorite type of dog? Random question. I got a Doberman. I don't know how to. I almost died trying to pronounce that. And a full breed pinch. But when I get older, I'm gonna get a cane corso. Favorite type of dog? Golden retrievers look nice. I've never owned a golden retriever though. I've had pit. No, I haven't had a pit bull. I've had a border collie before, and it was some other ones. I can't remember. It's been like a decade since I had a pet. I've been chased by multiple dogs before. Multiple at the same time even. A pit bull and a Rottweiler. Terrifying. I've been chased by a squirrel as well, but that's neither here nor there. You should play Call of Duty if you're thinking about playing another game. Yeah, I gotta re-download that behemoth of a game. That game is just so ornery and big. I just ended up deleting it because I haven't been playing it. Just takes up a ton of space. Sweet potato sensation sucks. What's this? Sweet potato sensation. I had a couple bully pits when I was younger. What's your favorite anime at the moment? Huh. Uh, at the moment, I don't know. I haven't been watching enough. Other than like just keeping up with One Piece. But um Attack on Titan, of course, and all the favorites of all timers like Cowboy Bebop, Code Geass, Death Note, FLCL, so Fooly Cooly, um, yeah, a whole bunch of those. If you know Akame got killed, that anime pissed me the hell off, killing every damn body in there. It's like my guy ain't used to that. I'm used to plot armor. To have people just die episode to episode, my God, was not used to that at all. What's good, Hope? Oh, Grand Main, how are you doing today? I had a couple bully. Who do you think won the trade right now? Which trade? Was it the one that the Mavericks did, or was it another team? Proposed trade, Oklahoma City. Oh wait, the Mavericks are trading with. Is it the trade I just saw? Chris Bosh is the greatest player that had blood clots and retired in 2017. Go. What? One Piece is real. One Piece is never going to end. Yeah, I made multiple rants on One Piece, but it's one of my favorite stories ever. But I'm not with anything. No matter how much I like it, I'm not one of these people that are blind to its faults with anything. I have to be reasonable with things or be objective. Wano was like the worst arc for me. There were things in it that were amazing, but in general, it was a horrible arc. Ben Wallace is Shaq's daddy. I don't know about that. Well, Ben Wallace did kind of like lock Shaq down in that 2004 series when we beat them. Like he put the brakes on him. What's your feelings over ESPN Fox Sports defaming international players in recent weeks? I think it's one of those things that uh patriotism comes into play. It's all about big upping people who are homegrown athletes. I think it's just that if you're from abroad, if you give a lot of uh let's say like worship and things to someone else, is kind of making United States not look as good. I guess there's some insecurity there. I don't really care who the person's where they're from, but I noticed that in the media and things, it's something like that. Because if Victor Wembanyama was born in America and things, his hype would be even more than it is now. But he does have a ton of hype. But just imagine if he was here, because I think it's just easier for them to promote somebody who's from the United States as opposed to somebody who's from abroad, because there's different cultures, there's different upbringings that come into play. Bleach or One Piece? Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Certain things, yeah, like with those fights, yeah, there's some fights out in One Piece that have been amazing, but Bleach over that, nah, I wouldn't say that. There's some cooler things sometimes in Bleach. 12th pick, Oklahoma City. Derek Lively to Oklahoma City. He's a center. 82 blocks, most in a season for a freshman. Damn. Damn, OKC don't need no more people. Like your team is set. Enough. Share some of that wealth. Y'all got too much going on great for y'all. Who's your favorite Piston of all time? I'd say probably like Isaiah Thomas. I've had to say that. It's Isaiah Thomas, I think. Brian Scalabrine is greatest injury in Celtics history. Is France defeating the States in a World Cup and an Olympics? Yeah, I don't think that nobody takes United States too seriously when it comes to football, actual football. Who's your top three most likely All-Star teammate for Lillard? Most likely All-Star teammate for Lillard? Uh, like just around like likely trades or just who I'd like to be. I don't really even know who they could get. Who would be down to go to Portland? I'd have to think about that. Wizards game or WNBA game? Wizards game. That was very easy. Hopefully Victor and Scoot can live up to the hype and don't end like Ja Wick or Zion. But yeah, yeah. No, Victor's not. Victor doesn't look like he's into that type of buffoonery. Scoot, I would say, is more likely to do something like that, but I don't think Victor is. It's a massively different culture and upbringing there as opposed to here. But I don't think Scoot is either. But if I had to pick one who'd be more likely to do something, it'd be Scoot between him and Wembenyama. The Ben Wallace disrespect is crazy. I want to say Ben Wallace, but it's like Isaiah Thomas being able to do what he did as a small player, able to be one of the main reasons why they were able to win back to back, almost got a three-peat. I just have to give him that. I'd say maybe second is Ben Wallace. Because Ben Wallace is underrated for sure. Defensive player of the years and just what he was able to do. Like, he doesn't get enough credit. What would you watch? A 2 hour long flopping highlight reel or WNBA? Oh, no. D- oh, why'd you ask me that? I lose either way. I suffer brain damage either way. But if I had to, I guess I flopping because at least I'll be angry enough to where I can maybe finish it. WNBA, I would be dying of boredom. So if I'd rather die of rage than die of boredom. Oh my God, that question that took a few years off my life just thinking about that. Ugh. Watching you from Spain, love your content, bro. Don't you think Celtics should have traded Brown? Greenling, thank you, Greenling. How are you doing from Spain? I think Celtics should have traded Brown. Yeah, I mean they've been trying to kind of low key trade him two separate times, but they're trying to get him to an extension. Yeah, I mean, if they would have, it depends on what they'd get back in return for him. But for them to trade Smart, I think down the line that may affect them negatively, more so just because of just that culture that Smart set. Flop real all day. Yeah. Flop reel would be more entertaining than girls missing late. Chauncey Billups is my favorite Pistons player. He probably my third. I'd say he's probably my third. Oh, it's JJ talking. JJ been real quiet ever since Jerry West said that insult about him back. He ain't said nothing about that. Proposed trade Boston. So Boston's doing a trade. I wish I could have like more. It's like they talk so much over these things and they cut the commercial that I'm not seeing a portion of things. Oh, the Raptors are picking next. Culture flopping. Ugh. I forgot JJ retired. Yeah. He's a good addition to First Take. He does keep it. He sorts through the BS, but JJ's problem is what some other people's problem too. Like Draymond Green with the podcast and things. He's a little too player friendly. Like they're too player friendly. And whenever someone says something ridiculous or stupid, they don't call them out on their bull crap. Draymond Green as well. Like there's nobody to challenge that. And that's okay, yeah, okay. Just because you're a player doesn't mean you could just say whatever you want and then not make it make sense. Like there's no pushback. Oh, Raptors are picking now. Okay, so they select Grady Dick. That name, I'm not gonna. Damn! That man wearing what Doja Cat was wearing on the red carpet. Looked like something that his name Elton John would wear. Damn. That looks nice though. Makes you stand out too. Back in the Jordan era, is it not normal to be angry at refs all the time? Because I'm not born yet. At the time, I think I'm always angry at refs when watching games. Yeah, refs weren't as bad as they are now though, and the game was just different. Made 83 3-pointers last season. Yeah, he could definitely be someone like I see him being. And he got that red bedazzled suit with the red Raptors hat. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I see him. He got that pure shot. Yeah, he is an elite shooter. That's good if you're a Raptors fan. That's really nice. Yeah, that's a great pick for them. Ooh, ooh, great cutter as well, and fake out. Yes, happy. Kendrick gave him MVP because Jokic deserves it more. Yeah, Orlando and OKC got so many young talent, but still trash. Yeah, they did give them some time, but they got so much going good for them. Like once Chet is there, depending on how well Chet plays, like they can definitely do something. Like OKC's made the play in as well too, I think. He wearing some Dolce. Ooh, look at him. Scoot hit the gritty. He hit the gritty. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's not a good sign. Doing gritties already in the draft night? What would you watch? An hour-long highlight reel of LeBron crying the refs flopping or Brittany Griner's LeBron led easily. LeBron crying the refs. I ain't about to watch no Brittany Griner dunking. Hell no. I mean, it'd be quicker, but still, I ain't watching that. Imagine being Jordan Poole right now. You win a ring, get punched in the face, and end up on the Wizards. Dang, yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I feel bad for him. Oh look, New Orleans Pelicans are up. It's a shame. It's getting hot in here again. I gotta turn this air conditioner on. 194 games missed to injury. Yeah, there's some trades that are going on, but haven't been able to keep track of them. Sometimes the coverage that they're doing is kind of like, Well, Detroit didn't. They ended up keeping the fifth pick, I guess, for now at least, or it looks like they're going to. Pacers are doing a trade as quick as it showed up. Is going proposed trade OKC. No, I'm not. I'm through with Zion. I don't care like that anymore. Zion Braziers Williams. Zion spent more time laying pipe than playing basketball. DraftKings or SeatGeek. Well, isn't SeatGeek just preferable seating? Uh, like I think I would rather I'd be associated with something like that. I wouldn't mind doing whatever, but gambling, no. For, for what? Where?
Where do you think? Outside?
You got your own. You got your own system. Even if Zion play next season, I hope he'll play to his ability. Yeah. Yeah, that's my little brother. He asking me to play Fortnite and stuff. Just I've gotten too old for Fortnite. I don't like it anywhere near as much. I haven't been playing it as much. Used to play it a hell of a lot years ago though. Why do Warriors want CP? I guess like uh, I'm not too sure. I guess that you have somebody coming off the bench, or he could lead the second unit. He could do something like he could fit well in the system. Oh, another trade. Mavericks received 12 picks tonight, and then they're trading. Okay. Jordan Hawkins. And he's crying too. Real happy to be there. Look at he look. See, that's beautiful to see. Now this I guarantee you this guy isn't gonna quit on Pelicans like Zion is doing. That's real nice to see. He crying a lot. That's beautiful. He's a guard. Yeah. You really played 2K to get 99 Ben Simmons. I didn't expect to get. He came out the pack. I didn't want him. It was too late to sell him. But 99 Ben Simmons and all them, like they're like composite players. Like he shoots like Curry and all that, being at his height. But still, to hell with him. Ooh, he hugged a baddie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh yeah, Jordan Hawkins. He's an elite shooter. Wow, he shot a lot of contested threes too. He cuts hard and things like, oh, okay. What are your top shooting games? of all time shooting games. I haven't really been playing too many. Well, Black Ops 2 is probably like my favorite Call of Duty ever. Black Ops 2 was like my first Call of Duty as well. So that's probably why I have it like as my favorite. So that uh Star Wars Battlefront on PS2 was one of my favorite all-time games. They tried to revitalize it, like make EA's version. The first one was bare bones. It looked beautiful and amazing, but that's it. The second one got way better, but there's things about it that just pale in comparison to the PS2 version, which is a shame. When that LeBron vid coming, I'm getting impatient. Yeah, I'm getting impatient with myself too. I should have been more finished with it than because it's technically an old video. It is an old video, but I'm removing what I said before because it was amateurish. It's like a 2-year-old video, and then I'm re-talking over it and I'm shortening it drastically because it was a 20-minute video. So I'm gonna shorten it to maybe 10 to 11 minutes. So it should be, if not, like what today is Thursday, depending on how much I can get finished with it. If I finish, I want to say at the latest by Saturday. It could be here tomorrow, but I'm only like 20% done with it, unfortunately. Who do you think is going to China first, Ja or Zion? I could see Ja being kicked out before Zion because Ja looked like he got a problem with authority. And he could wind up doing something stupid, putting people at risk or in danger. Perhaps Zion only putting his damn self in danger and his loins in danger with these women he fooling around with. Miami needs to get it. Zion wasn't really crying when he heard he was drafted the Pelicans, but they spoiling him. Yeah, they are spoiling him. Miami needs to get a point guard, help Jimmy win a ring. Yeah, they need like a definitive point guard or something like that. Kyle Lowry is just like he's gotten up to the point he's just more declined, not going to be able to do certain things like a shooter as well. Jimmy Butler to the Warriors. I don't know how to. You low key look like Zion. Yes, I've heard that. As I said before, he looks like me. I had the space first. I'm older than him as well. So if anything, he owes me copyright money. Not gonna lie, I thought you were like 30. No, thank God, no, not yet. How old do I look? I asked this question on the other stream, but how old do I look? Like take guesses and all of that. Get Paul George. I'm saying Zion needs some holy water. What are you playing? This is get 2K is just on while I'm looking at the draft because I tried to stream the draft and thing, but they might copyright it and take it down. Utah Atlanta Hawks select Kobe Buffkin. Buffkin. It's a unique last name, Buffkin. You look 28 but sound 16. Oh, 24, 25. Like Chris Smooth jersey number. You look 28 but sound okay. Yeah, it's 27. I just turned 27 a few weeks ago. Feel old. I've been feeling old ever since I hit 20. Oh, Kobe Buffkin is named after Kobe. Yeah, well, they're a basketball family for sure. He's going to Atlanta Hawks. Buff the stuff. Does Marcus Smart help the Grizzlies or just depth for the point guard position? No, I think he definitely helps. He definitely helps the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have gotten better. and they have two defensive player of the year now. So you got him. Was it Brandon Clark? I think, or um, I'm getting people's names confused. I don't think it was him. So now you got two of them basically, and that toughness and that grit certainly helps out the Grizzlies. He could probably be somewhat of a mentor or like a veteran type presence with Ja. So I think that's good for them. You look 50 but sound 18. Oh my God. Yeah. I can change my voice quite a many different ways though. But I've been told as like, oh, I sound older than I look. Nah, he don't look 50. Put some respect on Zion's older bro. Yeah, thank you, Sublime. Thank you. Tell him. With all due respect, you remind me of EDP. Enough. I heard that when what was the thing? I did a YouTube short on I made a Kendrick Lamar short and it got like 500 something to 600 some thousand views and it went like mini viral or something. And like some of the comments was like, oh, he looks like EDP. Oh, he looks like EDP. Even when I did a little bit of TikTok, he was like, oh, the EDP. I'm like, oh my God, what a bad person to look like. What a horrible person to look like. Terrible. Yeah, Jackson Jr. There we go. Awful. Ugh, no. It's that just because of that, I cannot afford to gain any more weight. I need to lose weight. I need to go to the gym. I need to work out more because if I gain weight, I'm gonna definitely look like him. No, 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 never. Uh-uh. I'm just playing. Damn, not the cupcake. If people think you look at EDP, you need Jesus. Yeah, they do need it. They need to find God. Tell them. You down with EDP? Nope. You'd have to gain 300 pounds. Yeah, I have just because of like COVID and dealing with other things. People have been more at home, not as active. I mean, if you saw like some of my earlier videos when I first technically kind of started before I took things seriously in like 20 on my other original channel, like 2017, and I was young, I was beautiful, I was so thin. My face, I look like that painting. I was like, wow, look at that. Who is that? And now look at me. I've gotten wide. Oh, Wimby is talking at the desk. Yep, he's officially a Spur. That'll be the only reason I even think about buying 2K24, just because I want use Wembanyama and stuff. He says he'll play a little bit of summer league, everybody. I don't know what a little bit is, maybe a game or two, but I guarantee you if he doesn't have too much of a great game, one of those games, you'll see people all over the place overreacting about something. You got to beat the EDP allegations. They got to stop handing them to me. Get them out of here. You got the struggle. Damn, the commissioner uniform. Any 300 pounds, you're gonna be a guest on 600 pounds. That would be, oh my God, those shows at 600 pounds. I could never. There's a lot that goes into that. There's a lot of things that plague people, and it's like until you get to that point, because I've definitely been someone who is like you insecure, you look a certain way, and then you get bigger, and you're like, but that's a horrible lifestyle. So I could never. Prime Tyra Banks. Did you ever see women's feet? They're all mangled. Yet basketball players don't have good feet, most of them. Like their feet look weird, look all tangled up like linguini. I don't know what that is. But I mean, hey, whatever. Like Shaq's feet don't look right. LeBron's feet don't look right. No way he stays healthy. He's gonna be like Yao Ming. If they put him in my team today, they just put him in my team today. Wait, what? Huh? Oh yeah, they put him in. They put him in my team. But it's like I wanted a version of him because I don't fucks with my team no more. Like I I want to like just play single player and stuff, like a souped up version of him and do season and things. Because after what my team did to me, this 2K22 first time ever doing it, never again. Just hopped in. Proud of you, Commissioner. Oh, thank you so much, Caleb. How are you doing today? Weren't they hyping up Chet Holmgren last year and then broke his foot in a pickup game? Yeah, he was playing in Drew League against LeBron and like some other people, and then just guarding LeBron, he got hurt, and then he was just out the whole season. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how quick these things heal, but he the whole season. So he missed his rookie year. So now this is technically going to be his rookie year. So yeah, you got to look out for that. He looks even thinner than Wembanyama, so I don't know. Clenched feet playing with twisted ankles. I don't watch college. How are the draft prospects? I mean, for the most part, everybody's looking. The class is looking pretty good. There's a lot of elite shooters going here. It's not too many big men that I've been seeing going. It's like it's been Victor and like a few other ones. It's been mostly guards and things. Overtime elite. Thoughts on Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller not being in the game? I don't like that, but I understand why they're not in the game. I don't know if everybody else is aware of like the reasons, or I know why Barkley isn't. I don't know if Reggie Miller has the same sentiments as Barkley, but they're not. Barkley isn't in the game because he said the likeness of previous NBA players should net them money, like they should be paid for that. And he said 2K has all this money they make and things, and they're not paying some of these older generation of players for using their likeness, and so he says he's not going to be a part of it, which is why you've never seen him in the in between sections with Ernie, Shaq, and Kenny. So that's an admirable thing. I like that for Barkley. 2K is making too much damn money to be so lazy. Should just wait till next season so you don't break like a stick. Brian broke his ankles trying to play defense. Yeah. Keontae George is going to the Jazz. He's mad skinny. Come on, OKC. We need another guy to pair up with Shy. Trade them picks already. Yeah, they hoarding those picks. They got so much. They got such a massive haul. They can do so much with anything. But OKC, like OKC is set. It just takes time to get there. It may take another year, maybe two, but OKC, I'm not worried about them in terms of their team being something. Like they're already somewhat of something. So if you're an OKC fan, you've got your future is like here. Your future is on its way here in the next year or two. Bro has Ben Simmons on his team. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Well, my controller on him too. Don't even look at that. That's fake news. Takashi 6ix9ine, Kendrick Lamar. Blasphemous. Absolutely blasphemous. Playing with my emotions, I see. I think he will stay healthy. Yeah, I think Victor has potential to stay healthy. It's just especially in Spurs. Spurs know what they're doing when it comes to player development, player health, and things like that. They've got some of the best team in the NBA for that. They promoted Dream Team, but it was cut content. He was in the game when they promoted Dream Team. It was cut content. Oh, okay. Commissioner, do you still think Doja Cat is your queen after her new style? I've had to walk away somewhat from Doja. She's dating another white man again. Her dating anyone is just it fills me with rage. But just seeing it's it should have been me. I'm distraught. I may never recover. I don't like what I saw. I don't like this at all. I refuse to play how long it takes to get VC. Yeah, it takes way too long to get VC. And Tony, you're definitely right about that. NFL versus MLB and NBA versus NFL. NBA, I think, is probably the best, like, consistency of some league, but there's issues there that need to be addressed in terms of entertainment. But in terms of like listening and being proactive, I think the NBA does a great job. If you can mod his Opal Core. Now that I learned about Chuck, I respect him even more. Yeah. Chuck is respectable with that. OKC potential mid. Kendrick Perkins, Kendrick Lamar. Enough! My God! Such blasphemy being said every few sentences. Wait till Wemby gets a few elbows to his ribs. Ugh. Might snap like a twig. Needs to put some weight on, though. I think a couple of years OKC keep their team and stay healthy, they could be a potential first to second round team. Yeah, I see that. I hear you about OKC future, but man, the West is stacked. So we don't need a big time player alongside. So we do need a big time player. Yeah, it's coming. I think they're gonna keep hoarding the picks, but they're going to just, it's like once a situation comes along, you're gonna see them make a move. They're just lying in wait. But they've got more than enough, like they to fill out their roster and things. So I'd much rather be OKC than many other teams in the NBA because you've got plenty of assets, you've got space as well, like with your cap and things like. So, oh my God, little brother yelling, barbecue chicken alert! Yes, NBA YoungBoy J Cole. Oh my goodness, this man has lost it. Island Boys D12. Ugh, making me sick. It's gonna be so cool to see the twins go up against each other, especially if they both pan out. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Island Boys versus Life. Oh boy. Ugh. I don't know why you want to date a rap girl. You know she only for the money, or you out. No, she's different. She's unique, and she has talent. Hmm.
I want the Optimus Prime skin.
Optimus Prime. You got two skins already. I gave you.
No, I have three. I have the Clone Trooper, the 2099, the Miles Morales. You forgot I had the Clone Trooper?
You in the way of the camera.
What camera? There's no camera.
The camera's right there.
What do you mean no camera?
The camera's right here.
Your face is not on the TV.
Because I have it turned. See?
Oh.
See?
Oh.
You were standing in the way. No, you gotta bend down.
Oh.
You still yeah. Okay, all right. We get it.
Have the Optimus Prime skin?
Did you talk to Liam? Does he have it?
Oh, I asked him. He said no.
He doesn't have the battle pass?
Yeah, I told him I do. He said lucky.
What are you? You don't have it, so why'd you tell him that?
I do have it. Look.
I can't look. I'm in here.
Look.
With what money? You don't have any money.
Well, I'll show you. Look, the battle pass is right.
No, it's there, but you don't have it.
I know. So can I have the Optimus Prime skin?
No, I'll think about it.
Come on, there's something new coming up soon.
It's always something new. Every time it's something new, you go be asking me for a new skin or something.
Yeah, I'll ask you forever. Forever.
Give me strength. Oh my God. Close this door.
Not until you give me that skin.
I'll think about it. Close this door.
What's the password?
Close the door. That's the password.
No.
Oh God. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy for this. It's Fortnite. Such obsession. Desperate team would trade for Zion. Yeah, there's plenty of desperate fools out there that would trade for him. Perk got bars. How you mean? Who? Perk? Kendrick Perkins? I hope he does a video on that. Watch the Lakers trade another L in the pick if they don't get a big man. Yeah. Joe Biden rant video. I ranted about him and Trump on my old channel. Lakers are about to pick Cardi B, Doja Cat. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Like, what are we talking about in terms of looks or talent? Cardi B, Cardi B cannot fucks with Doja and talent wise. She can get the hell out of here. Riley Freeman sounding ass. No. Get you a nice church girl. Getting up for church is a chore. And like on Sunday mornings, like that, I don't leave the house enough. But I'm not one of these people be like, oh, I can't get girls. Like most of the people say if they can't get girls, you just don't leave the house. Like girls are out there. They're not spawning around in your house. You gotta go out there, put yourself out there. Even though I hate it when people say that, make something like conversation. Two brothers, my older one, of course. Show the Doja Cat perv cam remains undetected. Commish, you look like Zion, not gonna lie, yeah. As I said before, I look like him. No, he looked like me. I was born first. Little bro's a master of negotiation. Hey, always something new in the pipeline. Your brother needs his own channel. Yeah, he been talking about wanting to do some stuff like that. I'm gonna have him in some videos, like some shorts, some NBA skits. I've only had him in one other skit I've ever done on my original channel for Olympics related thing. I may upload it to this channel, but yeah, I'm gonna have him in some. The brother on God, he annoying. Yeah, he did. Little brothers doing what little brothers do. Saweetie Doja. No, never. So Saweetie is such a horrible artist too. Saweetie does look good, but over Doja, like if we're talking about prime Doja, if we're talking about um what is it? Diamond? Not Diamond. What is this in 2K? What is the teams on the Dark Matter? Doja? Yeah. Ain't nobody messing with her. Lizzo, Doja Cat, never. Lizzo is pretty talented. She is kind of talented. Like she can play like an instrument or two, and she can kind of sing. She's kind of irritating, but you know, it's whatever. Oh hell yeah, dude. Tell Zion to hook you up with someone. No, I like to live in peace and not have my bank account emptied. Thank you. I don't need nothing he got. SZA wipes all of them. SZA is makeshift though. And SZA caps a lot. SZA talks about a lot of nonsense. So Lakers taking Jalen Hood, Shifino. Who has more baddies, Zion, LaMelo, or Jordan Poole? I mean, I guess Zion right now, just because people LaMelo done had a lot, but we're seeing like other people kind of come out the woodwork for Zion. SZA is dark matter. Nah, she's like um platinum. What's the thing under pink diamond or something? Something under that. I say that, but SZA is really she's talented though. But I mean, looks wise, like I think she had work done too, and I'm not too big on people having work done. Lakers should draft Lizzo as their backup point. Big. Rihanna's forehead, Doja's forehead. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Lizzie on the Lakers. Yep. Yeah, they got him. No offense, LA White Chocolate. How Lizzo make a song called Truth Hurts but deny truth? I don't know. They be saying all types of things. Like Cardi B too, and her so she's like, I don't cook, I don't clean, and then there was some of her cooking and cleaning, and then who was that? Offset was like, what you doing, lying? You do that. Is it really a baddie if you paying though? I mean it. I mean, well, when you have the type of money that they have and things, it don't. I guess it just doesn't really matter because you could just stack baddies on top of bad. It don't even matter. I mean, it doesn't look good, but at the end of the day, a lot of these people be putting up some type of money or something. Like a lot of them, and all fields, politicians and everything else. So as long as somebody isn't flexing about the fact that they get them and then goes out here and is throwing banks and stuff out, it's like, yeah, but that's not, I mean, you can't really talk as if you're over here getting them by your own volition. You're over here holding a money bag over them. It's not the same. SZA rolled up to you looking for a date, and you say, no, I'm not stupid. I'm not blasphemous. No. But if it was choosing the Doja or something, like, especially how Doja used to look. They see, I needed to be in charge. She needs me. I wouldn't have had her losing all that damn weight. She lost too much weight. Whose idea was that? That unacceptable. Need to put some pounds on her. Get back to where she was. She was original, natural, thick. All these other girls be killing to get to what the Doja used to have, and she get rid of it. Foolish. If it was up to me, I'd be making bacon, eggs, and waffles. I'd be pouring syrup on everything. I'd be sneaking sugar in every single thing. I'd be putting all types of fattening things in all her food. I was like, yeah, put on them pounds, gain them calories. Kendall Jenner got that started fast. Dame need to get the hell out of Portland. He need to. They won't trade him. I don't know who's more stubborn, Portland or him. Need to trade him and just rebuild. It ain't never free. You always paying. It's just different amounts. This is true. This is true. Malika Andrews. Malika Andrews is a snake. Yeah, Malika Andrews looks good, but her behavior and stuff, how she be going out of her way to tear certain people down, particularly black men as well. She went and brought up some guy's like rap sheet, and nobody is even that's not even relevant or whatever. She went on like a full minute to 2 minute tangent, bringing up things that he never even got prosecuted for, but it was just in his past. I'm like, why would you do that? And then how she was talking to Stephen A. saying, we're not going to blame women. And Stephen A. was like, first of all, no, don't interrupt me. This is my show. I was like, yeah, tell her. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Miami Heat are selecting him at 18. I'm not familiar with who this is, but he was from UCLA. He's a forward. Kendall got starting 5 and 2 subs. D'Lo Simmons, Chandler Parsons. Damn, yeah, she do got a set. That's a good starting 5 too, if you look at it. Doja really looked like a baddie, then turned into a demon. I don't fucks with that. Luckily, I moved on to Ice Spice just before things got bad. I was with Doja through that whole ball thing. It was bad. Those were bad times. That was a depression. That was like the stock market crash of 1929 for me. Went through a lot. I was with her through thick and thin, and this is what she does. She gets on demon energy. Then she gets with another this plumber. If y'all see the guy that she's with, look what's this Walmart greeter. I'm out of here. She'd rather date him than date me. I sent her a DM too, and she hasn't responded. I sent her a second one. She didn't respond. Dame just likes the attention. Pancake mix, exactly. Yeah, I want to pull Jimmy with Rachel Nichols. Yeah, Rachel Nichols got fired unceremoniously. I know there was some things that was said, but Rachel Nichols shouldn't have. Like, she's way more likable than Malika Andrews. Bro, I forgot Chris Paul got traded again. He getting passed around the whole league. He is getting passed around a lot. I don't know if Warriors keep him or something. Then I mean, I guess they see something that I don't see. Poole got Ice Spice first. Then he paid a ton of money for a date. I don't even know how the date went, or if that even happened. I don't know. I ain't feeling Ice Spice. You ain't feeling Ice Spice? No, that was Trey. CP3 getting passed around like unaffected. Malika fine though. Malika is fine though. He ain't even smash. 250K. Yeah, for him, I guess that's what for his net worth and what he has. That's like a couple $100, the equivalent. Yeah, this guy Jay Best. Yeah, I don't know. See, like one thing too, you guys with the like if you ever see a celebrity buy something stupid or you see someone rich buy something stupid, I would hate it when people would say, "Oh, look at him. He could have spent that money to the poor. He could." I mean, well, yeah, anybody can do that, but are you doing that? Not everyone has to do that. And if you see them buying something stupid, we all buy something stupid. It's like going into a gas station or going into a dollar store and you look, there's a Slinky. You're like, oh, a Slinky. You don't need that Slinky. But you're like, I want to buy it just to make it go down the steps once and never get it again. Or a Rubik's Cube or something dumb. That's what they do. They get Slinkies and Rubik's Cubes. It's just way more expensive. Everybody's entitled to buy something stupid. I don't immediately go to them thinking, oh, you should give money to the poor. I don't think it works that way. It'd be nice, but that's their money. Ice Spice, Drake. If you talking music wise, that's blasphemous. At least CP3 didn't pass around like this. NBA got highest assist average. How much they pass in CPR? Steph played on both his sons before LeBron, KD. He got a ring though. CP3 getting passed around every time. Like Josh Gritty gets the ball. CP3 getting sliced around like piece of tearing CP3 up. Hey, wait, do y'all remember when Kanye randomly, like months and months ago, he said Chris Paul was sleeping with Kim randomly out of nowhere? And then he's like, "All right, I'm done. I'm off Twitter now." And he was trending number one. Everyone was like, "What? What the?" I was like, "What? What is this?" And Chris Paul never addressed it. I think that was probably the best solution because you can't talk about something like that. You just like, "Hey, just let it die. I'm not gonna mention it." Can't wait to see the Suns do the exact same thing as the Nets. They're breaking news. Durant requests trade. I would. Oh, I would. Oh, I would be so angry if he did that. Ben Simmons should donate his bread. Just don't deserve any of it. Yeah, he don't. He don't do nothing. Ice Spice looks like Drake without the beard. Don't do that. I don't need that image in my head. Why'd you do that? And somehow he's more zesty than she is. CP3 moving like Larsa Pippen. C CP3 getting passed around by the. You see the post Drake had where two rings of his friends CP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. If we're being like just purely honest, like Ice Spice has a really nice personality. Like she seems really down to earth and grounded. She hasn't like there were many chances for her to act like your typical industry type girl or somebody, a woman of like lower, uh, I guess, acumen and personality, but she didn't. Like she carries herself really well. Like she doesn't seem like someone you annoy the hell out of you. Like she's got a really nice personality. She has a better personality than Doja, to be honest, because Doja be on some pee pee poo poo type humor and says some dumb things, which I just like. So Brandon Ponzimski is going to the Warriors with a 19th pick. He looks like a shooter. Who's your fave current player? I'd probably say Curry. Curry is the reason why I even started watching the NBA again. Because I just kept hearing people talk about his name in 2013, 14. Around then, I kept hearing Curry, Curry, Curry. And just what he does is just magical. But I've never been one to think that Curry was better than LeBron or anything like that. Like some deluded fools were saying. But yeah, he's probably my favorite player. You should see me on 2K when I play against my friend. I be cooking them as Curry. They scared. They got PTSD. Time I pick Curry, they're like, "Oh no, please shoot them out the game." She's from the Bronx. I don't know if you've been to New York, but those ain't the type of girls you want. Oh yeah, she's like, you from the Bronx? That line, she said, you from the Bronx, so I know you dirty. So I've been to New York one time in my life, and it was when I was much younger, when I was like 10 years old. I can barely even remember it. Swear y'all be making up strippers' name. Who are these people? C33 ain't paying rent on time with these teams. He got to move again. Somebody got to show me how to fix the game chat thing, because when I streamed last time, I was playing against people in the park. They like people couldn't hear people's microphones. I don't know where that is in the settings to fix that, because I'm not too good with technology. I want everybody to be able to hear them talk and stuff. So if I do play, I'm like, I need to figure out what team you think going win the Super Bowl. Uh, I was sad the Eagles didn't win, but at the same time, just Patrick Mahomes is like the Steph Curry of the NFL. What he just does with the ball and how you just haven't seen quarterback do the things that he does. Um, I I could see the Eagles probably going there. I want Detroit Lions to finally be something too, because that's been a whole nother story of pain and suffering. I think maybe the Eagles. I think Baltimore Ravens, you could look out for them as well, since don't they have Odell Beckham now and Lamar re-signed with them, Lamar Jackson? Teams pass around CP3 more than Taylor Swift passes his boyfriends. Taylor Swift is like the female version of Drake. Every time they break up with someone or something, they go and make a song or an album about it. It's like it's always the other person's fault. It's never their fault. Oh yeah, 49ers, they did get stacked. Like I'm still in the middle of increasing my knowledge across the NFL in general since I've been out of it. I've been paying attention to it more and more closely the past year or two, but I have to familiarize myself with more of the current NFL meta. Then I'll start making videos on it. If something big happens or something in a trade, like in the next however amount of time, I'll make a video, but there will be NFL content. Of course, there will be some boxing content. Ravens signing Odell is still a dumb decision in my mind. Oh, why do you think? I think wasn't that something that Lamar wanted some help or something? Or like that. Wasn't that used to entice him to stay or something like that? If you had Zion's money, what's the most you'd pay for some female affection? I mean, I wouldn't try to play. I would just try to find somebody nice. It's not about paying really. If it's a consensual type of thing, like a date or something like that, if I'm that rich and I have that amount of money, I wouldn't mind like the even now, if it was me going out with someone, I believe in paying for the date and things. And it's like when it comes to if you take a girl out and you go somewhere to a restaurant or something, I 99% of the time to damn near 100% of the time, I don't have a problem paying for the whole date because I'm going to be the one doing most of the eating, or the man most of the time is going to be the one doing most of the eating. I get a steak, get some lobster, some shrimp, some damn mashed potatoes and broccoli, and she over here, she probably get a salad or something. So then what is that? How much is her food? Like $15 or something? And how much is mine? Like 50, 60? I'm like, yeah, I don't mind paying. At least like for the first, it's whoever is initiating the the want to go from point A to point B. It's like, oh yeah, pay, and then when you guys become an item, it should be done half or something. They pay for it, you pay for it. Just something fair. Like the it's funny as hell watching you lose to a damn dinosaur. Yeah, thanks, thanks. Yeah, my pain entertains you. Yeah, I'll give you more if you need that. The guys with backpacks on 2K are some of the most toxic people ever, though, and the mascots. Rockets got their 20th pick. Uh, damn, Cam Whitmore went all the way to 20? Damn. I forgot he was. I thought he got picked already by somebody. He fell to 20? Damn. I was hearing he was going to be in the top 10. If you are the Pistons union, what would you do to make them better? Shooters and some type of veteran presence, like vet minimum guys or something to come in, good locker room presence as, but primarily 3 and D players. So Cade can kick the ball out to some people. Chandler, close this door.
Have you decided yet?
I'm still deciding. You yelling too much and it's loud. Close the door. Dumping players hold. So you'd pay $15? If I had Zion money, I'd pay like 20K. Well, I mean, only relative to whatever income bracket that I'm in. I'm talking about like if me right now on a date, she go probably eat like $15, $20 worth of food. I may eat like 40 to 45 or $50 sometimes. So that's how I see it as I don't have a problem with paying for the date. Now, if I'm him on that level, then it's like, of course, money won't really be an issue. 15,000 to people like Zion and things, that's like the equivalent right now to $50 or less to us normal people. So I can understand that. It may look ridiculous and wild to us, but relative to what their income is, that isn't anything. Oh, Iguodala retired? Yeah. Did Iguodala even play? It's like he was just perpetually on the bench in street clothes. Let's say, what's he here to do? What does he do? Is he hit like, what is that? I didn't see him play once. Did he get injured? I mean, you're that rich, man. So Lakers picked that crub over Cam. I don't know. I didn't think Cam would fall this far. You paying a lot for food. You crazy. Cause I over order sometimes. And then like you go somewhere and you go to eat and then I say, I've never tried this. Let me try it. And then I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. Then I try to pawn the food off to someone else, or I get a lot and barely eat it, and then I just take it home, and then it can be eaten like for a day or two. Because I don't, it's rare that I actually eat all the food that I order at once. So I do kind of over order a lot. I wonder what type of food they eat in here. Like they have people bringing food to them and stuff. Like, you might as well cook or eat a buffet. You'd be ordering a lot. You'd be ordering a lot to flex your YouTube money. Nah, nah, nah. I don't believe in flexing either. I'm not a flexer. by nature. It's just not in my. If you see like my normal day to day things that I wear and things like I used to work at a. I've only had two real jobs. Mostly, I worked at a movie theater. I became a supervisor at a movie theater, and then I went from there to working at a bank, and I was an associate banker, which is just a fancy word for teller. But I occasionally do banking related activities, and I never really, outside of going to work wearing the suit. I don't really buy flashy things or wear them. I've never liked chains. Chains irritate me. I put some on. I hated being in school when they made us wear the lanyards with our ID. I hated wearing it. It's just something dangling on my neck irritates me. Wearing a ring or a watch even irritates me. I don't really wear any of that. And I don't believe in having to showcase what I have monetarily in order to attract the attention or please like me. Look at how much, because it's not genuine. If you get somebody to be interested in you and they don't know what your bank account balance looks like or anything, and they just look at you for just the clothes on your back and your clothes are average, then you know that they're real at least. I would cook for my girl. I think she would appreciate that more. It's cheaper. Yeah, I would do that too. I need to expand my cooking bag because there's not enough in there. I'll be making too many ramen noodles and some things. Like I need to expand and get better at that. Wait till you get that Hello Fresh sponsor. I tried Hello Fresh. I actually did like Hello Fresh. I accidentally set up an ordering plan thing. I thought it was going to be a 1 or 2 time thing, and it was just for a whole month. They were sending something like every few days. I was like, oh no, but it was good. I like that. If that were to happen, I wouldn't mind doing that because I actually tried it and I like it. So I said, oh, okay, this isn't just something that, oh, I like it because they're paying me to like it, but I don't actually use it. Unless it's a product or something that I genuinely see myself using day to day, or at least occasionally, then I'm not going to do a sponsor for something I have no knowledge on or no personal experience with. When you get up in YouTube, remember I was here since 3K. Oh, for sure. I'm not forgetting anybody. None of this happens without all of you watching, of course, and everything is always a collected or a group effort. It's never always just one person. Even if somebody's really good, it takes people to build them up to get them to where they have to be. It's like a team of people behind them, friends, family, stuff like that. There's just so many things that I want to do. And if things do end up going and being successful and things, then I would just be drunk on my ability to make as many different things as I want and not have to deal with other things like having to work for someone else and things. Next selected Noah Clowney. Yeah, when it gets around to this area, I don't really know too many of the people. I'm not familiar enough with the players that's been on here further down the draft. Has Rydon. Who's that? Has Rydon been drafted yet? He could have been, but with the commercials they take and stuff, I don't be knowing. I don't remember seeing his name come up yet, though. But it could have come up during a commercial break or something. Oh. Oh, what did Android said, how much did you earn on this channel? If you don't want to answer it because it's personal, it is okay. If you don't answer. No, I don't mind. This past I don't I'm not too familiar. I thought I had a lot of the monetization and things understood to a certain extent, but there's a period of window when you make content that gets calculated that they added on to what your payout will be, because they normally pay out at the end of a month. So it was like on the 20th or 21st, something like that. So when I got monetized, anything that I had done after a certain point was counted, but everything else wasn't. So it was only like a couple $100, like 400 something. But that's definitely something that we needed just because of the financial situation we in. Because I'm basically the only person bringing in money in the house that isn't my grandmother's social security. So being able to make videos and people tuning into them, that's just a dream and a privilege. And so it's like 400 something. Now it says I made over 2,000, but I don't know if that comes next month or if that's just an estimation, but is it after taxes or something? So I don't know. So, but right now it's only been like 400 something, but that's the most I've ever made in all my years on YouTube, including the other channel. Because this channel was I've only done this YouTube basketball channel for a month, and I made just in one on that other channel. The most I'd ever made in one month was 200 something, and that was when I did the Kendrick Lamar short, and as well as like one or two other things, and it was like $238. So it's just, it means a lot just to be able to do this, and then you look at your grandma and be like, oh yeah, I can help you with this and I can help you with that. She doesn't understand it as much. My mom had a YouTube channel and she got it. She would have, I don't want to get too emotional or anything, but yeah, she would have been overjoyed and ecstatic just to hear that. It's before taxes. I think they don't tax you unless you bring a certain amount in per month, which could be wrong. You still have to file. It's be a yeah, but you don't have to file the next year, so that's cool. Yeah, because I already did the tax information and things, so it's I don't know if it's like after, and like I hope not. I hope maybe it's in to next month. That's something, because that could definitely help with how things have been going. I don't want to get too depressing or anything, but it's impacted the way I've been able to make videos and making them timely and things, just because there's so many uh loose ends that have to deal with concerning the house, the mortgage, the deed to the house, dealing with my little brother and his uh less than admirable father, and a bunch of other things. Your videos are on point though. Yeah, thank you a lot. Yeah, if you guys only knew what I had in store to make some more things. Like it's be there's so many different things in the realm of sports that not a lot of people do. And there's just a lot of things I have planned. It's just a matter of getting the time to do them on top of everything that I'm dealing with and going through. But I make them to the best of my ability. I don't phone any of them in and things. Uh, JJ Redick talking about Ben Simmons. Almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. You're technically wrong, oh Mega, because the IRS wants any and everything, I promise. But under a certain amount, you're okay. It won't perk any years up. Damn man, you got a lot on your plate. Stay strong. You ever thought about doing group content? Like Let's Keep It a Buck or Souls and Sage? I feel like you and your brother could just talk about sports and that would be entertaining. Yeah, I'd be open to that. Yes, sir, that welcome to the NBA killed me. I'm proud to hear that. Thank you. I hope you will be bigger than Rebound. Is that or you? That sounds familiar. Is that a you? There's a lot of people I don't know. I knew who B. Somebody told me B Souls reacted to my WNBA video, but I only looked at a few minutes of it. But he didn't. They told me, one of my friends, he told me he didn't watch all of it, and then he talked about he said the WNBA is inherently sexist. So if we really want it to be fair and on an equal playing field, men and women should be they should compete in the same sport, which I think is ludicrous and doesn't make any sense. Because you might as well just say that with every aspect of life, and it doesn't work that way. Because it would never be women winning almost anything. You'd never get to appreciate the strength, the determination and intelligence of certain women in certain fields if they're being put up against men all of the time. That's why they separate them. Just like with actors and actresses, there's best male actress, best female actress. Like we want everybody, we want as many people to get recognized as possible, and putting them both in the same league while entertaining, that would be sometime athletically and biologically, it just doesn't make sense, which is why it exists in the first place. I don't believe in that. Like you just say, why don't all men and women use the same bathroom? Like, they have unisex bathrooms in Europe, and you have no, like yeah, there's a different culture, different ethnic groups and things are used to that over here. But when you have a certain people that have grown up or adapted to a certain lifestyle, they're going to go more akin to that direction. So no, that you got issues over here with people making separate bathrooms for transgenders and things are saying with that because it creates confusion. People want to be able to go to the bathroom, do their business, and not worry about something else. Like no, huh? I'm still deciding. Oh, look at Victor crying. You're straight up best NBA YouTuber currently. 100%. Think about contacting someone who has public business regarding money stuff. You're set to pop off. I certainly hope so. Yeah, his reaction made no sense. I watched it and I was confused as you were on a Jordan Peele video. That's stupid as hell. The women won't hang at all. Imagine 92 Dream Team gets the best WNBA team. Beat them by 8. Beat them by 8. Sean Price. Oh, $20. Thank you. Let's go, man. Thank you for all the content. Yeah, truly, thank you. Thank you a lot. Thank you so very much, Sean. That I'm so anxious just with the thing. If you guys only knew of some of the stuff that I'm planning to upload, and it's just finding time to be able to record it and things with dealing with everything. Like I got so many. It's like every couple days. I think I'll show a screenshot in the next day or two of my idea board because I have an idea board, or I had one for my old channel, and I had a list of YouTube videos that are just long form videos. Then I have a list of skits, and the skit list, of course, is longer than actual just long form videos. My old channel, my current list of skits is 182, something like that is what I last think it was. My NBA one, in terms of NBA skits that I have, is up to 63, and I try to add like 3 or 4 every single day, but I have different phases that I go through. So once I think of something, then I put it into the skit list or on the list. When it's on the list, all I have to do is just see the title, and then I remember for the most part what it is I want to do. Then I get to the recording it and making it, and I upload it on private or on unlisted. And then when I look at it a few times, say, okay, this is good, then I upload it. So if it's on the skit thing on the list, it's definitely going to be made. If it's on a preliminary draft thing, then I was like, oh, I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. But I have like, it's about 60 something NBA skit shorts, YouTube shorts, and it's about, I want to say maybe 40 something NBA long form videos. And the LeBron one is one of them. The KD one is another one. A few other ones too. So it's just a matter of me getting time to record them and do them. Because I don't want to do 2 a day because I don't want to, but it'll be probably like 1 a day unless it's trade reaction or some news in the NBA, then I'll do like 2, 3 videos a day as necessary or as needed. But in terms of just singular every single day, it'd be like one a day. Not only NBA offseason, crazy big homie offseason is gonna go crazy. Streaming on Kick might be the move. New platform, plenty of room to grow. You could be the Pokimane of Kick. Pokimane Kick. I got a skit that I did talking about I used I was like when you're a simp or something, and I think I'll upload that. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow or something. 'Cause I upload it, and it involves Pokimane. It's like 30 some seconds. But yeah, I could dig that. You should make a poll of video ideas to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. The skits, I'll let you guys vote on them. Whichever one wins is the one that I'll upload and the one that I'll create. And the long form videos too, I'll start doing that too. The skits are, it's like they're quicker and they're sometimes easier to make, and only some of the long form videos require like a certain, I guess, time to do just because they're longer and they take longer to make. That's why the skits have been mainly the um asking you guys which ones. You do you straight up. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sure. WWE all time tag man, who you got? Undertaker and Roman versus AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels. I'll say Undertaker and Roman. Undertaker's like one of my favorites. I'm sure he's one of everybody's favorite. I think my absolute favorite wrestler is like I said like Stone Cold, and then like best on the microphone in terms of like just talking or promoting a fight and things was The Rock. The Rock to me is untouchable. I put in the top 3 John Cena. I put like John Cena at 3, Stone Cold at 2 or something. But The Rock, that man is hilarious. Was hilarious on WWE. Right, absolutely hilarious. That man, and the way he would sell hits, he would be flopping and things like that. Like that I brought it up last stream. There was this thing that he talked about Billy Gunn, and then he said, you must go and find the great one. He was like, you must go and fight the man they call electrifying. And he said, no, but anything but that. Know your role and shut your mouth. And he said, and as you looked up to the sky in God's grace, piss rolled down your leg. You opened up the clouds and millions. Then he did the thing, and it's like, oh my, that the man's ways of work, hilarious, hilarious. And you got Stone Cold too as well. And if that's the bottom line, there's Skull. Wait, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Your video about today's NBA being trash is what made me subscribe. I agree with everything you say. I'd like to know your opinion of the play-in tournament. I hate it because it rewards mediocrity. I think there's an argument to be made there. It does make some of it more exciting. Like it's like this desperation that's there. It makes teams feel more compelled to do something because if it's just, it's like it gives those teams that were just out of the playoff picture a chance to redeem themselves. It does. I can see it rewarding mediocrity in a way, but some of these teams they do try. It's just one thing or another may happen. They become unlucky, like injuries, stuff like that. The ones who abuse it, I understand you though. But the ones who really want to get and make something of themselves, get to the playoffs, I think it's good. I think people like LeBron and some of them didn't like it at first, but for the most part, I think it's good. It can be at some added changes though. Who you got? The Rock and John Cena versus Braun Strowman and Kane. Uh, Kane back then was nasty. Kane was big as hell too. I want to say Rock and John Cena, I guess, and Braun Strowman. Yeah, I say Rock and John Cena. Who you got? CM Punk versus Finn Balor, all time man. I'm not familiar enough with Finn Balor. I may just pick CM Punk, just I'm not familiar enough with him, or I can't really answer it as much as I'd like. Rock is solid. Playing tournaments a chance for weak teams to compete, like the Lakers going in the tournament and making it conference, was very hype to see. Yeah, it was hype. They got lucky as hell with the Timberwolves. They got real lucky. And then when Schroeder hit that shot, Schroeder is irritating. Like he was like just looking at, get him away from. Oh my God, he was looking directly at the bench doing. Oh man, oh no, we gotta fight. You gotta fight. You can't do that to me. Oh, Olivia, is that Olivier Maxence Prosper? Damn, that's a unique damn name. Speaks 4 languages. Damn, French. Either damn, quite a learned individual. He wearing purple too. Oh, they're the Kings. Maybe he knew when he'd get picked. Where's Detroit's other pick? We only had one pick. Thought we had another pick in the 20s. We should have never traded Schroeder. Yeah, I think he there was like a little bit of a disagreement of what his role would be the first time around, and he had fumbled some sort of bag. But then I think he became more aware of what his job is on this team this time around. I don't think they should have gotten. I mean, what someone they definitely shouldn't have gotten rid of was Caruso, but they lucked out and found another great damn random white guy in Reeves, and they need to definitely keep him around. Imagine they could have had Caruso and Reeves if they had played their cards right or something, but they let him walk or sent him somewhere, and then it's like them blowing up the team or doing things after they won the ring was just weird to me. Like they overhauled the whole roster and dealt people away, and then you tried to bring them back. It's like just the Lakers organization, like the way they're presently constructed and how they're ran, pisses me off. Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss have their heads up their ass half the time, and they get rewarded for being dumb. And a lot of people don't. Y'all, I don't know if some of you remember, but when they were trying in the off season, when they got Davis, they tried to get Kawhi as well, and they tried to do a big three. You already had LeBron and Davis, but they were so greedy, they were so uncompetitive that they wanted to get Kawhi as well and be a top heavy ass team, another big three. And LeBron was wanting Kawhi to be there too. And then Kawhi, thank God, said no and ended up going to the Clippers, and that random trade for Paul George and all that happened. So we could have very well have seen Davis, Kawhi, and LeBron on the same team. But that's just the further example of Lakers organization being stupid as hell. You do not need 3 superstars. History has shown us you only need 2. You need 2 who complement each other, and that's it. Anything more than that, you're going to ruin your depth. You're going to ruin team functionality. Build out around LeBron and Davis. Are you telling me LeBron and Davis aren't enough? I don't like how LeBron, like him, he be trying to stack the deck too damn much. That'd be annoying. And every time you always hear, LeBron needs help. LeBron needs help. Life alert all damn day. Enough. Every year he needs help. I believe Alex had fumbled. If LeBron would be GM, he would be as bad as MJ. Yeah, he made horrible. That Westbrook decision was awful. I can't believe LeBron. I was like, are they sure LeBron did this, or is this just media hating on LeBron, like going in? No, he actually thought that was a good idea. You had who was the other person? Uh, Damn it. What is his name? I know there was a deal for DeRozan that was on the table, and you had what is his name? What is his name? I can't think. He's a pseudo all-star type guy. I forgot what his name, but he shoots. He's really good at shooting. I don't know. I just can't think right now. But you could have had the both of them, and then you said no to get Westbrook. I don't even blame what like Westbrook was playing foolishly, but that's just his game. The way he runs and guns, and he does like he's a turnover machine somewhat. But the fact that you thought this was a good idea, got a mosquito. Need to need to get to come back over here. I don't know where it went. I fucking hate mosquitoes. I don't know how the hell you got in here. See you later, XD Game. Thank you so much for sticking around talking. I remember rumors of LeBron wanting to finish his career in Cleveland worries me. I like that we built with Garland, Mobley, and Mitchell. No compromising that for LeBron. Yeah, don't do that. Don't need to come back. He's like, I'm coming home again. I'm coming back again. No, don't. We love you and all. They need to build a statue and stuff for LeBron and things, but don't ruin the team just for him. For nobody. I don't care who it was, Jordan or anybody. Like, don't ruin everything that you've built just to maybe have him come back. Unless he's maybe like coming off the bench or something and like occasionally playing. But even then, that's too much of a risk. You don't want to stunt the growth of the team. Watch it from the other side of the border in Windsor. Oh yeah, Jacob, how are you doing over there? I was in Canada for like 5 minutes once with Dad years ago, well over a decade or two ago. I can't even remember what it was over there. Like to say hi to someone. Oh hi, and then went back. Marcus Sasser. Is he not there? I don't even know where the hell Detroit's pick is. Whatever. For sure, I'll show up to the for the status unveiling. I don't want him back. Statues unveiling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ain't this Bron's last year on the Lakers contract? He can go to Cavs without them ruining what they built. Yeah, I think this is his last year with like a player option. I think. Can't remember off the top of my head because he signs them in a way. If it's not, he signed it in a way to where his son, like he becomes available to do what he wants to do when his son is eligible to be drafted. So this may be his last year. It's all right over here. Not much to see. I saw the Pistons play the Jazz in December. They impressed me with all that young talent. Yeah, just got to get to the next level and the next stage with them. I think Monty Williams can be the person to. Damn mosquito, man. I gotta go to sleep. W stream down my W. Yep. Thank you, Lumia. Thank you for hanging out. Join the draft. I will see you whenever you appear before me again. He could have come. Dame need to wear that gold and purple. Somebody tell Dame that he's a stubborn mule, and Portland Trailblazers are even more stubborn than he is. Jarris Walker, their proposed trade from Washington. Okay, that's the trade. some of the way they got these trades set up, the way they look, I'd be confused. I don't be knowing what it. All right, well, I was hoping to see Detroit's pick, but I don't see it nowhere. Like I don't know what's. I thought we had some in the 20s, unless it went already and they cut the commercial, but I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. I would continue to go, but I am burning up. I've probably lost a few pounds in weight to sweat because of how hot it is here. I do not live in Michigan to be this hot. It should never be over 80 up here. I don't care. It needs to stay like this nasty. I really hate this. I can't stand heat. But yeah, I want to thank y'all so much for sticking around, tuning in for the NBA draft. More videos to come. Hopefully I'll have the LeBron video done by tomorrow. And or like it'll be a skit or a short tomorrow, possibly as well. I'm not too sure. If I can get it done, I hope I get it done. I don't want to rush it either because I have a habit of rushing myself because I'd be so anxious just to get it out there. But thank you all. Thank you all so much. Really means a lot to be able to stay talk basketball. More sports is going to be coming. More regular streams as well. Whenever I do stream, it'll be at like precisely 5 o'clock on certain days. As I said, that's like when most of you are on and stuff. So thank you so much. I'm going to see y'all. I would have played a little bit of 2K, but it's just I'm like on 5% battery mentally because of how hot it is up here. But thank you all. I will see y'all on the next one. If I can remember how to turn this off. Good night to everybody. Oh my god, I don't know how to turn this off. Detroit has the first pick of round 2. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. Now I'll look out for that. Thanks, Jacob. I'll see y'all